Cricut Corner. Today I'm going to be showing you how to download a free Christmas GNOME to make an iron-on heat transfer vinyl shirt. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're just going to open your search engine and type in Pinterest. I have a Pinterest account. If you don't, it's a free thing to sign up. And the first thing I'm going to search for is GNOME Christmas SVG free. And then the one that I found that worked the best for me was this one right here. So if you go ahead and click on it, you see this svgcrush.com, and then if you just click on that, it's a pretty easy download. All you do is go down here to download zip. This is also, it says it's for individual or business use also. So just say download zip. You can donate, and then, or it will automatically be selected if you don't want to donate. And then you can also sign up for your a newsletter, which I've already done also. Now that you have him downloaded, all you have to do is open your Cricut Design Space and hit New Project. Then I'm going to make this bigger. And then go ahead and hit Upload. You can see he's down here, but so that what you want to do is hit Upload Image and Browse. There are lots of different files here. So what you want to do, since we're going to be cutting the colors separately, you want to click on the SVG file and hit Open. Then you can put your name, if you change the name if you want, or just keep it the same and hit Save. So then all you do is you click on him and you insert. If you were to click on some of the other images like the PNG or JPEG, basically that's either going to give you a black outline here, which is not what I want, or it's going to be a print and cut for like a sticker. So neither of those are going to work for what we want to use it for. So make sure that you're uploading the SVG file in order to cut them separately, separate shapes for the different colors. So then hit Insert Image. Then the next thing you want to do is resize him this for how you want him. Because he is so long and skinny, he was going to look weird on the shirt that I'm putting him on. So I'm going to actually hit Edit, Copy, Edit, Paste, and then for this one I'm going to flip horizontally. So I'm going to have mirror images. My sizing, I want about 6 inches, and so I am just going to put them about like that. I'm going to have them wider when I put them on my shirt, but it doesn't really matter where you put them because all of these images are going to be cutting by the color. So it doesn't matter where they are positioned on your board. So then the next thing you click on is Make It. And then as you can see, it's going to have all the different colors here. So the first thing we're going to cut is the white. Then the next one is going to be the black. I am putting mine on a black shirt, so I did not keep his shoes black. I made it black and white checkered print, but whatever colors that you have as far as the iron-on goes, you can make it whatever pattern color you would like. Then the hats, I wanted it to be red and black stripes, or checkered, so I printed mine on a different one, and then the noses I put on gold instead of a tannish color. But it will prompt you for the different cuts and which ones to be next, which one to do next. And then all you need to do is hit Continue and then connect your Cricut. folded my shirt in half and found the center piece. I've placed my first layer for my gnomes that I'm going to be using, and then I'm also going to be using a timer on my phone for 15 seconds because this is a multi-layer. I also pre-rolled it to get any fuzzies and hair off of there to make sure that it has a nice clean area, surface area. All right, my iron is preheated and the steam is off and it's turned up as high as it can go. So now I'm gonna lay my parchment paper down, and the first thing I'm gonna do is 15 seconds on the first side, and then I'm gonna move over to the second side. And then you wanna put pretty firm pressure. Okay, and then now we're gonna go to the next side. Okay, now I'm just gonna look at it. And I just wanna make sure that it's enough where it's bubbling up just a little bit so it will stick. We don't want to do it too long or it will burn. Since we have to put the nose on top of it, we don't want to burn the vinyl. Now we're going to let this cool for a little bit, then peel it off and then put the next layer on. Okay, so now it's cool. I'm just going to peel off the outside layer of these. And as you can see, it's stuck pretty well with these. And then I'm gonna place the nose and the shoes on. But it's also important to know what kind of heat transfer vinyl you have. If it's cool release, then you need to make sure this is cool before you peel this off, or it will just peel it off the shirt. You can see the little gnome is coming together quite well. And I am using the Sizer brand. It has at least the best reviews from what I have found. So now the next thing I'm going to do is place his nose on here where I want it. And his shoes, their shoes. And then I'm gonna just repeat the same process, 15 seconds, peel it off, peel off the outside, and then we're gonna do a firm 30 seconds on the front and the back to make sure that it is nice and sealed on there for all of the layers. There we go, and then I'm going to put the parchment paper on once I'm happy with my alignment. Shoes. Put that on. Get my stopwatch ready. And here we go. And I also have 2 towels laying down here. You want to have something with a firm surface underneath, but the top needs to have just a little bit of give in order to make this the most successful. Okay. And now we're going to do it on this side. So now I'm gonna let that cool, and then we'll do our final heat press. Okay, now that it's cool, I'm gonna do one final press on the front and one on the back to just make sure it's all set. I went ahead and peeled off the layer on the nose. And so far, everything's looking great. So I'm just gonna get my timer set. And go. Okay, again. Now I'm going to turn it around to the back and do the same thing. And there we have it, our finished product.